Don't buy that laptop until you hear what I'm about to say now, or else you will end up wasting money and cry blood later, which I don't want you to. So, with my tiny not so full chest, I will save you from regrets and financial mistake with 5 things you need to know or check before buying a laptop. The number 1 thing which I consider the most essential or important thing to know before buying a new laptop is the processor. You need to know the type of processor you want because we have majorly 2 types of processors. We have the AMD and the Intel. I need to know if you want the i3, i5, i7, i9 or the Ultra. Also, the same with the AMD. And also, that's not just it. You need to check the last letter in the processor description of the laptop you want to buy to know if that laptop is good for coding, good for gaming, good for normal standard tasks, for Microsoft Excel and the rest. And here is a simple way to check and know this.
I have a laptop with Core i5-1234U. That laptop is made for normal standard tasks like Google, Word, Excel, and the rest. Also, if you have a laptop with i5-1234P, that laptop is good for coding and photoshopping. Also, if you have a laptop with i5-1234H, that laptop is good for gaming, graphic designing, video editing, and other heavy tasks.
And the number 2 thing to know is the storage type. So we have the 2 types of storage devices. We have the SSD solid state drive and HDD hard disk drive. The SSD is 10 times faster, expensive, quieter, and better for multitasking. While the HDD is cheaper, has an ample space, but gives 1988 vibes. So you have to choose if you want the SSD or the HDD, depending on the kind of work you're doing. Not that HDD is entirely bad or is a bad choice or anything, no. But if you multitask and someone that lacks patience, simply go for SSD storage. Number 3 thing to know is the battery cycle count. This is helpful if you're buying a UK, US or refurbished laptop. So if the battery cycle count is over 500, 600 or 800, the battery is almost tired and it will stress you. And here is how to check laptop battery cycle count for Windows laptops. On your laptop, click on the Windows icon key and type CMD to bring out the command prompt. Then once the command prompt is out, type powercfg space battery report. Then click enter. Some write-up will appear, then copy it as I copied. Stop where you see the part C, copy it, write Ctrl C to copy. Then go to your file explorer where you see this PC, double click on it so you can clean it and paste what you've copied. And there you have it, your laptop battery report. So the number 4 thing to know and to check is the RAM size. 4 gig is almost not enough for real work or for multitasking now. So always go for 8 gig RAM minimum or 16 or 32 gig depending on the one your money can carry. The last but not the least, number 5 is the display quality and ports. Don't ignore the screen resolution and brightness, especially if you're working long hours.